Welcome to episode 18 of this Factorio Deathworld series, where we are kind of closing in on, or at least focusing on, the last of the quite large achievements of making a lot of green chips. Standing around here doing this kind of rail spine stuff, we did some of it in between. Let's look at the production tab to remind ourselves of what we achieved last time, because it was pretty good. Let's find the green chips, and we went from... yeah, not many green chips. I think their previous production peak was somewhere in the region of 4 or something to like closer to 11, because we put online the first of these green chip nodes, which is struggling for iron. Yeah, might have to worry about the iron train limit, or maybe it's a train thing. No path. No path? Did we mess up? Okay, so maybe we have messed up the... oh yeah. Have we? Where does... yeah, because this train is trying to get to the station, right? This is the one that we now need to debug just quickly. So where can you get to? You can get down here. Okay. Okay, can you get down... okay, so this intersection here we have kind of messed up. That's fine. We were gonna mess up. Yeah, we were gonna connect this other bit of rail first, but I guess we're gonna go back and do... yeah, we're gonna go fix the thing we broke. That's a good way to start an episode, going and fixing a thing that we broke. Yeah, and then we've got to go and get... it's mostly going to be about getting other stuff back online, or at least... are we at least close? Yeah, so we have also stamped this blueprint at the bottom. We're going to talk about that in a bit, after we get everything else running again. This is not the spot... I mean, we probably could have done this in a train. And the whole point of doing the train spine is to make all of this... this section looks like it's fine. This green chip station is not going anywhere yet. This section is probably double-sided. Oh yeah, because... yeah, that's why. This signal here. This signal goes to the correct side, but this signal here is on the wrong side of the tracks, and is pretty silly, and we feel bad about it. So, now we should have a train coming. So let's try and get out of the way before that train arrives, and go and plug in the rest of this stuff over here. Yeah, so, like a lot of these... have we signaled this? We haven't even signaled this one. Oh well, let's signal it now. We have enough signals, that's going to be fine. Yeah, this main train spine is going to have sections, and in fact kind of already has some sections, so that's fine. This interchange here, we've still got this like scenic little double-sided two-way thing. This is destination full, okay, fine. Yeah, so this kind of awkward scenic thing is still going to continue doing that. And then this vertical section here is also... these are walls? Yeah, Deathworld noises, it's fine. Quite a few. I guess we've got Behemoths now, don't we? Did we... we did take... yeah, whatever, yeah, Deathworld, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, so these sections are going to be... like kind of chain signal things that are going to be kind of gross, but oh well, never mind. Where is... rail signals are going to go here and here, because those are the direction that we're going. This thing here is also going to chain sig... yeah, just a regular signal there, and then a couple of chain signals, and we've got ourselves an intersection that's going to do everything that it needs to. It's like cheap and nasty, that's fine. We're going to continue running this piece of rail spine down to... yeah. Oh, the, yeah, that's the other problem we had, isn't it? Of the various other issues that we're looking at, we kind of have... do I have bots? I do have bots. I should be using the bots. Yeah, this train here is currently struggling because it is the oil train that wants us to release... yeah, it needs to get... this is the correct signal... oh no, it's over here. So we need to do, this is the iron feed, and I don't think, oh, this chain signal here also needs to be on the other side. The joys of converting things like quick hacks to rail spines, oh well, it's fine. Yeah, this chain signal doesn't want to be here at all, and we want to back this train up a little, just, yeah, it was already on the curve, and we don't want it to be on the curve. We need to go this way. Is it that much? It's not. Yeah, so you can get there now. We haven't signaled that, but it's probably fine because we did signal it here. So if there was going to be a problem, the train would have waited here, so that's fine and fixed, allegedly. Where is these guys going to be free to get through there? We want a chain signal here and also a chain signal here, and that is... and then also a regular signal there. And we have signaled another intersection. Go us. We don't actually need to take that any further yet, do we? It's probably fine. And then, yeah, back this up, because we need to correct this intersection as well, because that's not even the correct side. Do we have... I think we have enough... Actually, where is the next signal transition? Do we need to worry about how large these trains are? It's kind of... yeah, it's kind of not really an issue at all. Where can we have... where can the next train be? Here, so even if there was, like, one... we could have signals, like, here. In theory, yeah? Yeah, that's going to be enough space. That's going to be fine. So if there are... where are... okay, there's, yeah, those signals are back over here, aren't they? Bots should find those. Nice rail spine noises. And then if this... if we drag this to the side a bit... yeah, let's play on the tracks. It's going to be fine. Then, yeah, that's also... it's not enough space for two, though, is it? No, it's not going to be enough space for two trains down there, but it's definitely going to be enough space for one train, which is mostly what we care about. Bunch of handcrafted intersections. It's fine. Yeah, when we were laying out some of this rail spine in between episodes, we almost got hit by a thing, and then actually we want to go the other way. Didn't, so that's fine. It would be, like, I'm not opposed to getting hit by trains, I just don't want to get hit by trains off this, I was going to say off the stream, it's not a stream, it's like outside of an episode. Getting hit by trains within an episode is fine. So hopefully all of these things, destination full is a fine thing for this train to be saying. Okay, so we've got, I was wondering if we were going to have enough crude to solve the plastic problem, because one of the issues here we've got is, yeah, first of all, this iron problem, oh well, and then second of all, the plastic problem of, are we pushing through enough plastic for all of the red chips we need? And the answer is kind of not. Like, we kind of want the rest of this to be busy as well, and I think it's just a gas thing, because we have enough of these around. Maybe we can even move some of this and get more in here and, like, beacon this harder. But I think the thing that we're going to do about that, speed beacon 3s, I don't want beacon 3s, I would rather have, where are some beacon 2s? Oh, come on, we have to have a beacon 2 somewhere, right? Okay. Speed module 1 to speed module 2. All of these RCU looking guys, and then are we back to having a surplus of... we are back to having a surplus of blue chips, which is nice. I was trying to figure out where all the surplus of blue chips went the previous episode, and realized that once we started getting LDS again, the fusion things kicked off for the... here we still don't even have all of them, for the Spidertron army kind of cache. And so now we are still waiting on low density structure again because plastic. So yeah, this is Yeah, we'll kick this thing off while we're here. This is kind of the rest of... Did I give away all of... Yeah, here's all the stuff from the previous green chips build. So this green chips build is now built except not running because we've got to do something about the storage, but then we also pulled back all the roboports and all the build materials and brought them down here. So let's make this one work. Give you some power generally in this direction. Put a roboport here. The quirk, it's not really a quirk. This one does overlap with the wall build, which means when this goes down, we're going to be dropping a bunch of... I mean, it's probably not going to be a problem because we've got enough... Do we have enough bots? It's another 23 bots, whatever. We do need a whole bunch of cliff explosives. I don't think I have this many cliff explosives, but we do want to just get a couple more. Let's actually have multiple roboports in here. I mean, we're going to pick these up later. These are just roboports for charging reasons. Have a bunch of stuff. You guys can get all the things built. I don't even know what you want. We've kind of connected... Yeah, we've kind of connected... Oh, we have actually connected. Yeah, we've actually connected this to the iron rail as well. So, I think this means that... Oh, do we have... I really need this one here is a beacon with a pair of speed module 2s, which is the thing that I wanted, because I wanted to find where... Yeah, we slightly rearranged the water pipe last time. Actually, we should probably just move these. So we can actually... If we want to be super aggressive, we can just straight up line these all up. Maybe that's a thing worth doing? Something like this. Let's reconnect that, even though I don't think we necessarily broke anything. Okay, so I mean, this pattern here, other than a couple of places where it's blocked by pipes, we could just bang out a whole lot more gas if we have the crude, and maybe we kind of do. We're going to need more cracking as well, so let's figure out where this is going to sit. Oh hey, I thought I was going to need to put more effort into that one, and I was prepared to put more effort into that one, but I also like not having to, so that's cool. So that's pretty happy. Yeah, we made all the blue circuits. That's a thing we can no longer worry about. Yeah, bit more heavy cracking there. Bit more light cracking here. I think the thing that we are going to... You know what? We're just going to put one of these in here as... we can't actually hit all... Okay, what do we do to get... You know what? Whatever. Our bot's complaining about... Maybe they're complaining about not having these power poles. I thought they should have... Where were we automating those anywhere? We used to... I mean, we've got coils sitting around. Maybe, whatever, we're going to deal with that later. Yeah, what do these guys need for their build? They need a ton of beacons. They need all of the cliff explosives. Give these guys all the cliff explosives. We're going to need more cliff explosives. We're going to need prod mod 2s. We have assemblers. Yeah, I think we just go back and also chests and also power poles, beacons, red belt, a pretty normal array of stuff to be needing. Whatever. We are get in here, head back to the main mall station, and then think about other places where we might need roboports to get the rest of this built. Bearing in mind that some of these aren't going to be powered, and it's going to be a little sad. But that's a thing we can do kind of maybe later. And then also... Yeah, then we also want a lot more in the way of... We used upgrade. I guess we've already run out of the other power poles. Because we would otherwise have used those power poles for other stuff. Okay, fine. Can we just scavenge some of these power poles? Okay, so that one is probably bad. Can we scavenge some of these power poles back? The answer looks like that's going to be yes. We can grab some of these power poles. Grab all of these back. Have some power like here, and yeah, this is fine. Let's not bother connecting to that. Yeah, we're not going to bother connecting. Actually, all of this can probably go away. Like, we are going to have some more power grid problems. 76. That was the problem that we thought we were going to have. Okay. Yeah, we just need to go there and destroy that little section. We need to destroy those guys again. Maybe we need artillery for that. Maybe we just need some artillery there just to keep... bots are off? Yeah, bots are not going to be doing anything. Maybe we just need some artillery there to just keep those biters from expanding into that position. Or, yeah, just keep the expansions far enough away. Because they are, yeah, kind of demolishing all the bots and all the landmines, and just draining all the bots and also draining all the landmines. Things that are pretty sad. I decline your expansion. Yeah, maybe we have more over there, whatever. I mean, because this also, yeah, there's not a whole lot of... We're going to have to come back and deal with this later again. Hopefully we don't have to deal with it this episode. Things that we dealt with last episode that I thought were going to be fine. Okay, so now we've got to... this is also... yeah. Set this to manual, because this is now kind of one-way track, which is going to be a little bit of a shame. Actually, we can go down here, and then when we're stopped, flip it around, and now we can access the other side of the track. That's fine. Okay, so... yeah, wall is fine. Yeah, so we are actually hitting this crude pretty well, which means that that little beaconing on... we're now output full on light oil? Yeah, output full on light oil. Which is a completely addressable problem. Yeah, we have... there we go, we have nearly solved that problem. We then just want a couple more of these undergrounds. And we will have... is there a place where we can get more of this gas out? Are we actually in a position? Okay, we're actually... yeah, okay, yeah, we have piled more plastic in. I guess that's also probably when the blue chips achievement went off, because that's what we wanted there, so that's all completely fine. Let's try and remember what we wanted to get the other build going. We wanted red belt and red underground. We wanted cliff explosives. Red belt, a number... actually, we did want a lot more red underground. We did want a lot of boxes. Red splitters. Lots of beacons we needed, which probably also means we need assembler 1s, well, yeah, speed module 1s and 2s. Yeah, we need kind of both of those. Medium power poles, red belt, yeah, we need a bunch more stuff. So, lots of beacons, lots of modules. Yeah, that's going to be enough red belt, isn't it? Is it going to be... I don't think it's going to be enough boxes, because we have plans for boxes. Where is a place that is... oh, we need... Oh yeah, here's a place that's requesting boxes. Yeah, and then also more long-handed inserters. Are any of these boxes requesting long-handed inserters? Yes. So this should give us... Oh yeah, and then also I don't want any of this wood or stone. Bots can just kind of deal with that. Oh, the other medium power poles. Bunch of medium power poles. Okay, I think we have most of everything we need. The bots have dealt with everything else. Yellow science is running. Is the silo running? Yeah, the silo is running. It's building. It's getting stuff built. We are short of also still low density structure by the looks of things, which is also fine. That is the thing that we are happy just building. We're actually going to wander over to this build first. Is that true? I don't have any bots on me, do I? I do not have any bots on me. Okay. So because of that, we're not going... Yeah, we are actually going to go wander down here and build that piece of rail. Why is that piece of rail missing? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think the other things we're going to need are... Like, as soon as we get this other... Is this full? We have limited these chests, which is a thing that we did for kind of sensible reasons in other places, but is not what we want to do in this case. This is... Yeah, I guess we're just going to have one of those signals there. There isn't actually enough space. Yeah, we want to have the unfiltered... Yeah, the unlimited version of boxes in all of these places. We want to be able to keep making these green chips, and that's actually the other reason why we have all of the other boxes, is that we are quickly going to fill up all of our storage and still be crawling towards the 2 million total that we need. Okay, beacons, probably speed modules, these things, more stuff that you guys want. Have some splitters, have some power poles. That's probably most of what you want. You probably wanted boxes. Yeah, because the other thing we have to do is basically build a storage facility for the green chips we are producing, because we won't be able to use the number of green chips we're spitting out. So I guess we're doing that here. I guess we could also belt it over here, but I'd rather not. Let's just do it. If we do it here, then we have to move this railroad. Oh, well. Do you guys have any spare bots? Of course you do not have any spare bots. We are also sucking the bots in from... Oh, you needed cliff explosives. I did get cliff explosives, didn't I? Hopefully that's enough cliff explosives. Yeah, we're going to have to move this rail, and then also those power poles, so that we have enough space to build the green chip storage that we want to. And I think we are presuming that there is going to be enough space. And to be honest, the main criteria for like how much space do I need for this, all of this is going to have to disappear. This green chip storage is like, what is the radius of a nuke is basically the question. But did we not get Prodmod 2s? We also need a lot more Prodmod 2s. We currently do not have any of the productivity bonuses. Is this also... Oh, then the bots also didn't have a train station. I don't have a train station. That's unlucky. Okay, Prodmod 2s, a lot of Prodmod 2s. Okay, give me some of these, give me some of these. Yeah, give me... Here are all these chests, because what we kind of want to do is also give me bots. Give me bots back. Because I would like to have bots. To unpack all of this stuff. Please. Yeah, the plan here is going to be... Let's just like... We're just going to run this down in a way that's going to be fine. We're going to have... I did actually want... I want pairs of these next to each other. I guess I turn my bots off for some reason or other, in a way that's fine. Yeah. I guess here's where we're starting. And then we're going to want to do something like... we can have 6 in a row, can't we? And still be able to power them either side like so. We can have all... If we're using this pattern, we can have all 4 belts next to each other. So how many chests do we want is going to be the question. If we do this... I think this construction of how many boxes is that? 48 boxes is going, because these are all unlimited, aren't they? They are going to be a decent start for the pattern, which is, how many boxes do we have over here? 96. So that was already like half a train station's worth of stuff. That is going to be the pattern that we use, but I don't think we put it there. I think, let's get this out of the way. And then also let's have bot coverage. I think we want something like this, but say here? Like so. And then this pattern. Like, weird things about 100% speedruns and all of the achievements is this is just way more green chips than we necessarily have a use for. So we are just going to box all of these things. And then at the same time, on the other side, we are just going to keep boxing all of these things. So I think that all gets powered. I think it's all within build range, yeah. And then... yeah, we need more boxes, we need more long-handed inserters, we need the prod mods. I was expecting an iron train to have turned up by now, and it hasn't. Which is... oh wait, because we didn't have the train station. We already realized that. I don't know if we have... yeah, okay, we're just going to go back and get a train station. So, we then also need power, like, over here. And then let's also connect power over here, because I like... I mean, I kind of like that resiliency, but that also means that all of this is connected now. So we need a lot more... we need a lot more boxes. We need a lot more boxes. We need... did I actually keep... yeah, okay, so we've got some wood over here we can use. Yeah, we need boxes. We need long-handed inserters. We need... prod mod 2s. We actually needed yellow belt as well. Okay, fine. In that case, yeah, we're gonna go back to the base and pick up these things again. Drop these off over here, and then figure out where else this storage facility can go. Because that's gonna be how it works. And we can actually drop... we can drop the storage facility... we're gonna put it over here. Like, this spot here I like, because it means that we can continue to extend this if we need to, in both directions, and it's also not really getting in the way of stuff. Maybe we drop a nuke on this. I have no idea what kind of radius that is looking at. I'd rather not, though. Just because if it means if that fills up and we have to drop nukes on things, that means we've been kinda slow. And I'd rather just get... yeah, give me all of these, give me all of the chests, give me... yeah, we did need a couple of those as well. Munition stuff we don't really worry about yet. I wanted long-handed inserter. Prod mod 2s, do we have any prod mod... no prod mod 2s? Could you guys maybe get a little harder on the prod mod 2s? For example, by just going faster, thanks. And then we have 9 prod mod 3s, okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we are still we are still manufacturing the beacons to bring from one point to the next. I think the things I think we're going to be short of, especially once we spin up this second and yeah, this one needs a storage facility as well, doesn't it? Do we still have, we do not. Can we put also this storage facility somewhere in the vicinity of these green chips, and I guess it's going to be over here. Because why not? We're going to have to find a way to thread that through, but I think it's going to be fine. The thing is, I mean, how many is that? It's, yeah, 600 boxes, and then 600 red inserters, so we're going to need a lot more boxes, and a lot more red inserters. Yeah, lots. Okay. Somewhere over here, yeah, we should probably be making Prod Mod 3s to upgrade all of those. We're going to do a nasty thing. We're just going to go... One of you guys probably has a lot of iron plate. Let's just have another 300 boxes. We're going to need all of them eventually. It's going to be fine. Why aren't we making blue chips? Are we not making blue chips because we're just also making... Because we have the low density structure to be making... Yeah. That's fine. Things that are probably fine. Oh yeah, then also... Yeah, we extended this twice last episode, and we need to extend that again. Why... oh, did we sever the bot network when we did that? The answer to that is yes. We need to have a Roboport, like... Yeah, just kind of in... Where is a good place to get this Roboport connection? But actually, the bottom of the mixed build. For various reasons, I don't think we are necessarily expanding that part of the mixed build anymore. Not there, maybe here? Yeah. So that should bridge those networks again, which means we should be able to build the rest of this stuff and tear down those things. Should be fine. We are ready to go with the nuclear fuel plan. Are we close to... Oh, we've got another 38 uranium fuel cells. Maybe we should actually do something about that. We are not going to, though. We are going to remember that the other thing we wanted was a lot of long-handed inserters. And this isn't even going to be the number of long-handed inserters we want, is it? Then more long-handed inserters should be found over here. More chests should be found here. So yeah, so we're just going to get a decent number of these green chips caching is the plan. Let's wander down here. And then I think on the... Like, we should have a decent stash of these things. Yeah, and there's still also the uranium... Oh, it's a full chest. Yeah, we should also then have the uranium fuel cells next to the reactors, so that's kind of fine. So yeah, so each of these red chip builds... Oh, did we get Prod Mod 2s? We did get some Prod Mod 2s. Prod Mod 2s have a lot of stuff, have a lot of things. You needed some of these as well, I believe. Were you complaining about anything else? Radars, train stations. Remember, we needed a train station. Yeah, oh well. These bots are doing things for a while. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's my personal bots. Okay. Head back here. We need to pick up a train station. Is that a... What is that in there? Is it a radar? What are they complaining about not having? How did we lose... Oh, we got a behemoth biter. And then these guys also ran out of... That's why we needed radars. Oh, well, we've still got 21 robots. Okay, that guy's going to eat through... Yeah. Basically the entire defensive line in a way that's going to be a major problem. So we're going to have to go and do something about that as well. Why are we blocked here? Oh, we are actually doing correct... We're doing reasonably correct train signal things. So... Yeah, I think we've got to go and deal with that behemoth and put all those defenses back before we worry about the other things on the other side of the map. Did we have train stations? Did we request train stations in any of these boxes? We did not. Have we even automated train stations? Yeah, just grab yourself 10 train stations. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, and then do we have... I've got flamethrowers, I've got radars. We're going to need more wall, because that section is going to be complaining about needing more wall. So, grab a bunch of wall. I wonder if it was dudes ran out of wall. Yeah, and we kind of need to get back here and deal with all of this before this attack swings in, except the attack is already there, so that's super cool. We're going to take out these again. We're going to put our lasers back in because we're going to need to deal with that, so that's super exciting. Did we get most of this online? No, because, oh yeah, because we're still waiting on this train station. This is the thing we don't have that means that the rest of this build is not currently running. And then also... this needs to be powered, so let's make that a thing. And then we do have... yeah, we have our green chip storage facility ready. We just don't have... could you not? Okay. Then, yeah, so it looks like we've still got 21 bots. Give you radars, give you flamethrowers, give you stuff. Why... okay, bots are probably flying over from a different part of the... oh yeah, and give you walls, so that's kind of important. Give you all the walls. You don't need that many roboports, but that will allow you to just get everything else back online. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I think you had enough flamethrowers with that, and I don't even think we're super concerned. Maybe that means that we... yeah, we're just gonna presume that that is... oh yeah, because we're also... whatever. Not there. We've now got this double-sided track thing, so we are in fact on the wrong side of a railroad again, but that's fine. We can just step in here. Okay, now we can go that way. Yeah, we should probably have more walls in here now that we've got Beth Moths turning up. And I did also want laser turrets by the time Beth Moths are turning up. Which is, going to be a thing, but I guess we're not. We were going to get the nuclear fuel. That was going to also be a thing. Okay. Train stations. Hopefully we have train stations. Hey, we have some train stations. Give me all these train stations. Give me also all of the boxes. We're going to need those. Give me all of... where are the long-handed inserters? Give me all the long-handed inserters. We're going to need those. Give me a bit more red belt because we're doing that kind of stuff as well. Let's go and get this second... oh yeah, have we made any more Prod Mod 2s? We would like Prod Mod 2s. We are not really banking up too many of those, it's fine. Where is the... here's the chest with Prod Mod 2s. So that's nice. Yeah, we'll get this second node running. So yeah, we're gonna have to... are we doing this myself? Maybe? Do we really need to? It's not super urgent because we've got a bit of storage here. So yeah, so each of these constructions is kicking out 4 full belts of green chips, more or less. Running out of... that's kind of funny. Are we at the place we need to be? No, because we're at the... yeah, okay, fine. Did we not... yeah, we did not. Okay. Bots grab that. Collecting wood to put in trees feels pretty bad. Yeah, collecting wood to put in trains feels pretty bad. Yeah, each of these constructions kicking out 4 red belts of green chips. So a yellow belt is 15 a second, which is 900 a minute. A red belt is 1800 a minute, so 4 of those is like 7 and a bit thousand per minute, which is... oh yeah, get rid of all of these modules. Is that going to be enough? That is actually all the modules this needs, so this should be close to being done. This should call in a train, which we have currently not blocked because we picked that train up. Okay, so that's exciting. Yeah, so each of... what are these guys complaining about? Prod mode. Oh, fast inserters. Okay, yeah, we're going to remember that we're going to need some fast inserters. We're going to take most of these away because this build is done and we can use the bots elsewhere. We don't have the inventory capacity to pick up all of this stuff yet, but we'll have to come back as well. Yeah, we want to get... Wait, is this is also just blocked on all of this stuff, so we need to go and do that as well. Yeah, so each of these things is going to kick out about 7,000 green chips per minute, which more or less lines up with the jump from about 4,000 circuits to about 11,000. So 4,000 is what we're doing in the mixed build, apparently. And like elsewhere in the base. Sure, that's fine. The thing is, so if we get another 2 of these online, that'll take us to 35,000 a second. 11 and then 7 twice. Sure. But the thing is, that's going to be 100,000 green chips every minute. So every hour we're still only building 2 million green chips. So I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to want to get still more of these. Give me some of this stuff. Do you have... That's... Yeah, not enough iron boxes. We are going to need a lot of iron boxes. I could take some of this iron, but that's already kind of balanced, so I don't really want to. Yeah, let's get over here, and then let's try to do a specific job of building out the middle of that, so we've at least got some boxes to be putting green chips in. The other thing I should check is... Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, I mean, we've got... I was like, for a moment, worried about whether or not 42 inserters will be able to clear a belt. Of course, 42 long-handed inserters with all the capacity bonuses is enough to clear a red belt. That's not even a thing we are worried about. So yeah, we're just going to fill up all of that with a lot of red circuits. Over here, we wanted to get... Yeah, we wanted to... where's the other... Yeah, okay, fine. I think we're going to have to do some of this with bots, just so we can see what we're doing. And then... Yeah. That actually wants to be... Where are we going to put this? We're going to put 1, 2, 3 of these here. Yeah, something like that. Do we have power to all of these? That will power all of them. And then... we kind of got one of those in the wrong place, but never mind. Okay, because I really wanted to be in the middle of all of this when we turned the bots back on, because I would much prefer that they built the stuff in the middle, rather than... In fact, we're just going to kind of sit here and have, hopefully, the bots build, you know, these middle ones. Oh, do we not have power poles? We don't have power poles. That's mildly unfortunate. Okay, change of plan then. You guys, I'm not going to do that. You're going to get a chest. You're going to get... I've also run out of boxes. Okay. Is that actually... Does that have build... It doesn't quite have build range on all of it. If we throw another robot port over here, then when this gets power, this will actually have build range on all of it. Okay, so we need long-handed inserters. Oh yeah, then I was... Yeah. Never mind. I just had a moment of, oh yeah, we were building this ourselves rather than doing this with a roboport, so that we didn't need to be able to do the whole build and could at least start packing some of these. That didn't work out super well. Yeah, there were a couple of other things that I... Oh yeah, are we going to worry about running out of iron and or power grid? Yes, we did know that power grid was likely to be a thing. So, where can we fit... Basically 2 more of these. Where have we got accessible? Lake. And I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be down here after having just... We've still got build range after pulling all of that out the way. Okay, that's great, because that means we can have... one of these... one here, and like then another one here, and then another here. And we need to landfill some of that stuff. I'm pretty sure we have some landfill we can copy and paste. Like so. These guys are all running as hard as they can. Landfill, we need a bit of that like so. Let's even that up. Let's actually put it all the way across there. We also wanted to tidy that section up. Tidy that up as well. So yeah, we can landfill. This one's going to be a little bit annoying, isn't it? Never mind. This should give us the positions we need to do everything we want. As long as that's not landmines, it's fine. Okay, we were back for power poles and boxes and red inserters. Boxes and red inserters and power poles. And then, is everything else more or less going? Yeah, more or less. Are we out of... We are in fact out of uranium fuel cells. So, while the base is still making more red inserters and more boxes, we are going to just like run over to... I remember saying this was time to do this properly, and apparently it is in fact not quite time to do this properly. We're just going to hand deliver another set of uranium fuel cells. The Deathworld is going to continue to beep, that's fine. Did we want to... I think we also wanted to direct... Yeah, we are buffering steel here. We want to direct more of this iron ore into this iron smelting because we kind of need it for the rest of the green chips. Yeah, we're going to ignore... I mean, I still looked at the map there. I didn't actually really want to look at the map. Give me these. That's enough. It's fine. I'll put the train back over here. Head back to the main station. Yeah, bots are just going to grab these from me when I get back into logistics range. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I remember saying we were going to do that properly, but I guess we are not quite. I mean, the Covrix doesn't need any more... The Covrix doesn't need any more basic uranium. Like, it's got enough sad rocks to just be kicking around with this and is turning them all into happy rocks, and that's fine. And we've got even more fuel cells coming out. Not really concerned about this once we get here, and then all the bots should just turn up and take away all these fuel cells and just drop them in storage, and we're not even concerned about that. Let's see if we've got more... Where are we making? Somewhere down here. One of these is making iron chests. Maybe we should be making the steel chests. Yeah, iron chests. Give me more of these iron chests. Okay, so, and then we're also waiting on. I'm okay with this because we are still producing a bunch of speed modules, aren't we? Are we? So we're starting to bank red chips, which is nice. We are not low on acid, which is nice. We're still... Yeah, we're still not getting... Is this going to be the iron problem? This is in fact the iron problem. This was the thing that I was running up here to address, is these furnaces need more stuff. And so... I think we just actually take this output priority off. Because this was the output priority that was directing things towards steel, which we don't really care about. We already have the input priority for both. That means that this full red belt of stuff will be all iron plate. And now we've just got more iron in there. We have fixed the problem. We are now going to get even more green chips out, which is nice. We're at 3.2 million and still need, we still need more. That's fine. Science is dead because of yellow science, because of blue chips, because of green chips. Also possibly just because of module upgrades, whatever, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to presume that it's fine and move on. We're going to get more of these boxes and yeah, go and make sure that everyone has the boxes so that they are able to just... What did you need? Oh, fast inserters. That's what you guys needed. And yeah, to just get more of these builds online, because there were a couple of other things that I was hoping that we would get done today, and we apparently might not. But getting, I mean, do we have 3 of these nodes on? These boxes are... Oh yeah, the power problem. We should do something about the power problem. These boxes are almost full, so we're going to need this storage facility as well at some point. Um, can we get... Yes, there is a position where we can line all of those up. That's fine. Okay, so I think we probably need some more reactors. You guys want power poles. And then did you also get red belt? You did not get red belt. Okay, so that should get that entire construction online, and just buffering green ships and running, and then also still just short of boxes, but in a way that's probably okay. We can just deal with that later. I don't think we're dealing with that later. I think we are... we don't have any assemblers with us. I guess we're dealing with it later. I was just going to manufacture some boxes here out of all of that, and I guess we are not. Okay, let's wander down here to get these fast inserters in. There's probably some assemblers in here which we can grab to make boxes with. I think that's going to be the play. Do we have any... Yeah, we've got inserters in here. We've also got some boxes in here. We're going to just run over and grab all that stuff. Wait, why? Oh, because we have to go all the way... Yeah, we didn't anticipate turning from here down here. Maybe we... I think we need to, don't we? Because I think if we're grabbing this iron... Anyway, let's find... Because this guy has got 2 reactors, we should at this point have a huge surplus of all this stuff. So that should just be able to build the other reactors that don't have water yet. And then also don't have all the heat pipe and things like that. And then also don't have all these power poles. Maybe we need to automate those power poles. That's kind of disappointing. What we are going to do is... Yeah, I guess we... Because I don't really want to fuel these reactors for as long as they don't have their neighborhood bonuses, although that's not really a big deal. We're already kind of not concerned about their neighborhood bonuses, otherwise we'd be using like larger builds. Yeah, larger reactor cores. We want the boxes, we want some number of these. We're going to have to come back for all of this later. Oh, here's a bunch of power poles that we can use. Okay, fine. Yep. Fast inserters. I've got the fast inserters. Do I have bots? I don't have bots. Why do I not have bots? Do one of you guys have 8 bots? Give me the 8 bots, because I don't want to think about where these fast inserters or anything are, but you can have all the bots back afterwards because I'm nice like that. Is that true? You guys don't need to exist. We've also got radar coverage from the wall. Give the bots back to the wall. And then... I did leave the train over here. Is there anything else we want to grab from these chests? I think we're going to move all of these to the next of the builds, and yeah, we are significantly low below the red ship's build threshold. Did I get... I did, yes. This is going to work out. Is it going to work out fine? It's going to work out fine. Yeah, significantly less than... the red ship's build threshold, because we are still in the middle of... I mean, these are all... What are you building? You built a piece of heat pipe? Yeah, all of these things are... I mean, I guess the... Okay, yeah, so the part of the problem is... We don't need several of those radars. Yeah, part of the problem is going to be... We don't really have the power grid to keep all of the rest of the base ticking over. And then part of the issue is, where can this can join here, is that we still need to manufacture all the steel and copper and all of those things to get. Yeah, have these, have the long-headed inserters. Yeah, we still just need to manufacture more stuff to be able to build the rest of the power grid. But that's also, you know, things that are fine. We're just going to drop a... I guess we're using these power poles. We're just going to make some boxes here, because that's fine. And then we've also got... Do I have... We do? So I think we're just going to go gears into long-handed inserters, and we're also just going to put all of these things in the network. Yeah, we are going to need quite a lot of them. Then you are going to also need this little box of stuff. Yeah, so this is going to be a nasty hack, which is going to be fine. Oh, we could actually make... I've actually got electronic circuits. Okay, let's do this the other way around first. You're going to make a bunch of circuits. Then, if we just drop a roboport over here, those bots will be able to build the rest of this storage facility with the... Really? We're that low? Did some of them run out of fuel? We are running. All of these guys are also running. No, we have just, yeah, basically doubled. We have, yeah, close to doubled our usage. Okay, so we're actually going to cut one of these green chip nodes. I think we're going to cut two of the green chip nodes. Where is this train supply? Because that will basically kill the power draw. Okay, so there's still the usual drain, but when we are not manufacturing the green chips, we will get more electricity, which will... okay, so we're also not making the boxes, whatever. Did you finish? Yes. You have all of these, and then just go to... Oh no, you had a couple left over, whatever. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so this is going to let us produce... Yeah, we're going to run... We're not going to run either of those two green chip facilities until we get the rest of the power grid back online. But also... We still... Yeah, so we have the two splitters in here, which we can just drop back in, so that we can turn these back on whenever we need to. Do we have... We do have radar coverage... We do have radar coverage here? We do. In two places. So all of that is fine. Yeah, we'll head back to the main base. We still need to do this storage facility. So we are at least... And it looks like we are back to... We are in fact not back. Never mind. Like, power is better, but not completely fixed. And need to do this storage network. I wanted to get a couple of weapon systems building this episode, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess maybe we're just hacking some stuff together, I think is probably going to be what we do. Everyone is still a little bit low power, feels a little bit bad. Can we... Like, which of these... Copper, you're getting everything you need. Can we just... I don't even think we need to upgrade those, do we? Is there... Oh, you guys are a little bit silly. Like, if we put these reactors in, and we prioritized this heat pipe, then we could straight up have another reactor in. So I think what we're going to do about that is just remember that we just want to delete all of these, No heat was lost, no items were lost, it's all fine. What we want is to get this next reactor running. Where is... Oh yeah, that's much of a spot. We can put it over here. Okay, because if we get this heat pipe in place, which I hope we had sitting around somewhere. Okay, so we put some of the heat pipe in. We're going to put this next reactor back soon anyway. Is this even on grid? This is probably on grid, right? And the power problem is fixed. Okay, so that's all nice. So all of this is mostly running, and then we can grab this thing. We flipped it around. We did in fact flip it around. So we can have some more power grid, and then we can turn another one of those green chips on. I had a bunch of these power poles that we're still kind of using, so we're going to do that. Then this is this balance. This balance ended up slightly messed up because we no longer had. Okay. A thing we're going to want then is, and this is kind of a nasty way to do stuff, which is, I mean, it is in fact the brand, that's what we're doing. We're going to request green chips here. And they're going to go on the other side of this belt. They're not going to go any further than here. They're still going to take a lower priority than the green chips, except we don't have any running out because we're turning all those into red chips, which means we're going to be using more of, yeah, it's all, that's going to be fine. That's going to be what we want to do. So we are still, yeah, this is the thing we hacked together, which we now want to do differently. We want to only, I think we want a surplus of like, I think we want this to just be equal to 0. So that we do not fill this thing with reactors. And then let's also... Are we running? Are we low? We are low temperature. So that's fine. That's coming back online. This is all going to be spinning up. We are pretty happy with that. Why are you... Oh, you're weird because we made you weird. Okay, that's fine. Okay, weapon systems that I wanted. First of all, atomic bomb. Didn't quite get that research done this episode because everything was just slow because of power. We need the... Yeah, okay, so we need the blue chips because, yeah, we need all the other stuff. Okay, so that's reasonably fine. I mean, is it reasonably fine? Yeah, we're getting more blue chips back now. I think this probably was just the power grid issue. We're also going to get more of the blue chips going into the yellow science because we are just going to be full on space science, which is nice. The other weapon system that I wanted to think about, and I don't know where, if there's going to be a place we can kludge this in. Maybe here? What even, how much... I don't think any of this stuff needs to be here. And then I think we get to use this space for a new kludge, I think is going to be the plan. Okay. Yeah, I think, because the thing we want is... Do I actually have all the tech for this? Yes. Okay, concepts. Other achievements we need to think about include having 100 more combat robots following me, which is, you know, a thing we've got to work towards. To do that, like, what even are the bonuses at the moment? How many robots can I have following me? Follower robo count, 50. So we need to stack in a bunch more of these techs. Like this one will add 10. Do we need another 5 ranks of this? 8 also gives us 10. 9 also gives us 10. Yeah, looks like this is not even going to be enough. Which I'm fine with. Okay, so this is actually all... I didn't realize these took purple as well. Interesting. Okay, sure. So, as well as doing all of that research, we need to manufacture a bunch of Defender capsules. Except that, I think Defender capsules are going to be massively underpowered at this point. I think they're going to be pretty unimpressive. So this should also work if we're making Destroyer capsules, which means we need a bunch more red chips, a couple of speed mods, but also a lot of Defender capsules. So I think we're going to do that I guess here is going to be entirely the plan. Can we get... Why do I have logistics spots? I guess I picked up a thing at some point. I want... What even is that for? Never mind. I want somewhere bots should have... Maybe we can just do it straight off the thing. Maybe that's what we do. Here is still going to work. I kind of wanted 3 of these things. Where... You guys are just going... Through here, you guys can absolutely go this direction. And then through here. That's going to be completely fine. And then you can go faster. You can go a little bit faster, whatever, I don't really care. And then... with this like so... I believe that should get us the space we need to be able to have 3 dudes making defender capsules. Just like right here. I think that's going to be the plan. Have some of those things that you want, and then I think also we're going to just request in the rest of the stuff, because it's not... Are we going to need... We are actually going to need more red ammo as well, aren't we? That's going to be a thing that we need. Because we want like 10 of these? Yeah, whatever. Okay. All of this can just come out and go in a... I was going to put it in a provider box. I didn't have a provider box. Okay. Why... I was going to ask why I don't have power poles. You guys are waiting on... Are you guys blocked because we... You guys are blocked because we have enough purple science. Okay, sure, fine. That's how that works. Make the rest of these things happen. Does that mean we have a lot of prod mods now? Yeah, I think that means we have a lot of prod mods, which means we can turn... some of these prod mods into speed mods, of which we, interestingly enough, don't have a tier 3... Yeah, we're going to do that. We also added... So all the new ones we added were mostly speed mods, which is fine. Yeah, more speed mods. It's fine. We're making more speed mods. This is... like a decently valuable belt of stuff, and then also the speed mods and blue chips because RCUs, but all of that is, like, I'm pretty okay with that. And yeah, now we just make defender capsules. I think we need to make red ammunition a bit faster because, yeah, we need to make red ammunition a bit faster. So we're going to do that by grabbing, oh, this is why we've got, yeah, 400? I think we probably only need vastly fewer of those. Like, all of these are turned off at this point. Because we just didn't need that many. And then did we cut? Oh no, we changed the recipe. And we broke the assembler. Okay, sure, whatever. We're going to make ourselves a bunch more red ammo. Which is going to go in this box, which is fine. Yeah, we've got a lot of that. That's all fine. I'm not concerned about that. And then... What actually is the ratio of this to the next machine? Like, the next upgrade is 4 defender capsules in 15 seconds. And these are... So it's 2 to 1. Okay. Are we just going to hack that in then? I think we might just hack that in. I think we can give these guys a speed module each, and then we can turn these guys into the distractor capsules. I think we're going to have something like this, and then we're going to have a request chest and a provider chest. I think that also means that we don't need logistic access to these defender robots. Yeah, we're making this worse. It's fine. And then here we want a bunch of red chips. Probably only 20 or so. Not a huge deal. And then, yeah, then these are crafting speed 1.3 each. I think we figured out that we needed two of the defender capsules for each of this next tier of capsules. So we're going to be able to turn... Wait, is there a better way that we can lay that out? I think there might be. Wait, no, these need to be... If we pulled these back one, we could have another assembly here, but it's going to be a pain. We can still have an assembly here. Maybe we do that anyway. And we just go like so. This is... Okay, so we can't put it there because we need another inserter to be able to insert the other things we need. Because we've got to have a request chest here to get the speed modules we want, because the way we've built this, it doesn't fit here, which is kind of gross, but never mind, I'm okay with that. Speed modules, it looks like 4. And then... Yeah, then we have another logistics chest over here. We need to power all of these things somehow, which we have now succeeded at. And yeah, let's just get a couple of stacks of these things. I don't even know what they stack to. Does this tell me what they stack to? Stacks to... No, the wiki will tell me what they stack to, but also whatever. It's fine. We have automated the defender capsules we need. Research is still not going because blue chips. Is this the green chips issue? I mean, we've got a lot of red chips falling through. So I think this is just going to be the green chips issue that... Because I think what the... Yeah, I think the rest of... Yeah, it's just straight up we just don't have that many green chips falling through here. So I think that might be a thing. I did have kind of a plan for that. As long as this isn't landmines, it's walls, whatever. Wait, what do we... Yeah, boxes, things, that's fine. Are we... Did we get the rest of... Put one of those there, put one of these here. Did we... Yeah, so the rest of this build isn't quite done, which is a little bit of a shame. This build is running, power grid is fine enough that we are just going to turn on the rest of this green chips build again. So we should be at, what, we were on 11 and then another 7. We should be on 18,000 green chips now, which is nice. Yeah, we need to do something about blue chips. That's going to happen next time. We've now automated, in like quite a nasty hack, the defender capsules we're going to need to be able to run around and do that stuff. We've already made 5 of them. This is going to be way more than we need, about which I do not care. We are... Oh no, even I've got some of them. Takes things that I don't want. Yeah, we are... Yeah, I wanted to do nuclear weapons as well at the same time as we did kind of this train supply air quotes properly. So maybe that's also the thing that happens next time. I think next time, part 1, more blue chips. Kind of got a plan for that. Do we actually have... Let's check on the gas. Gas is actually fine. Gas is fine. Plastic is fine. All of this is running. Yeah, we just need to get more green chips in here, because I think what we want to do is just like more stuff like this. Is that all going to be... It's even going to be powered. That it's going to be straight up, hey, can we have the rest of these blue chips? But we are going to need to put more green chips on this belt so that this achieves something. And yeah, that's going to be... I mean, are we... Is it also just... Is it also just that we're... Yeah, now that we've got all of the LDS we want, we're also just pulling them off to make all the fusion reactors we wanted for all of the Spidertrons that we also can't really have yet. Because we don't have all the things we need. Oh, we also needed to yeah, at some point we need to upgrade efficiency 3 modules as well. I guess that's, yeah, that's going to be the other bit of weapons prep that we're going to do now. This, I don't know what we're going to make there anymore, but it's not going to be that. Give me, I actually need to give you a recipe before I can get the speed module back. Yeah, you have, okay, just one. But then all of these items, and then yeah, 60. How many is 60? Is going to give us divided by 5, 12, and then each Spidertron is requesting 2 efficiency modules. Is that how many we need? Spidertrons are under the infrastructure tab. 2 efficiency modules, and we've decided that we wanted 18 Spidertrons. So, do we even have... what is this? Less than 40, and then, yeah, let's just do... Efficiency 3s are less than 6. So both of you guys can grab off this belt. You can just put your efficiency modules in there. Do we even have any efficiency modules coming out of the build at the moment? Yeah, a couple. And then didn't we also have a bunch of efficiency modules? Yeah. Because we're also just... using them for mining as well. Okay, so we're kind of prepping. The other thing we wanted to do was acid. And we apparently have solved the gas problem, which is great. We may have even solved the crude oil problem, because it looks like that's going pretty well. We're not really tapping this acid on a train yet, although we will soon. We're losing wall, that's fine. Yeah, we need to take some more boxes. I'm going to do that between episodes. This is all looking pretty happy. Yeah, I think we are mostly pretty happy. We are, again, kicking through... Okay, let's check that the green chips have indeed jumped to, you know, a bit 18,000. Yeah, that's 18,000. So we've got 2 green chips nodes online. That's nice. We're not quite at... We've got a third one to get online once we get a bit more power grid, which is also underway. That's fine. We've got our weapon systems going. I did want more batteries, so that's going to be a thing to do next time. Blue chips we've kind of sorted, but we're going to get more green chips to help with those blue chips. Yeah, things mostly ticking along pretty well. We are... I mean, we've nearly doubled... We have, like, probably by the end of the episode, we will have doubled the entire green chips from the beginning of this episode. So that's going to be... Yeah, the main thing that we are going to continue to want to expand. So yeah, things are fine. Things are fine.